Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I just had my 30th birthday yesterday, so I thought I'd just show you and tap on some of the items that I was very kindly given by my friends and family. I also thought I'd start by tapping on some of my birthday cards I was given. I thought this one was really pretty. I like the flowers. I also got this beautiful handmade diamond art card. It's kind of sticky. I just picked up 2 more cards to tap on. I had this really cute one of my son, a little cake one, and it just kind of looks like the Jellycat toys that are out and about with the little faces on, and he really likes those, so this card made me smile when I opened it. And the last card that I've brought over to tap on is this little beanstalk fairy bubble card. I thought it was quite different. It really sounds like rain to me, this one. A lot of my presents that I got for my birthday were books. I normally get a lot of books for my birthday. I'll show you this one first. It was from my cousin, and I'm so shocked that he got me this. It's one of my favourite pop-up book artists by Matthew Reinhardt, and it was one of his new books from this year. And this one is a Disney one, Disney Cinderella. The back is collection, and Matthew Reinhardt's are always my favourite. So maybe I'll do a separate video going through this book in more details. So a huge thank you to my cousin for getting me that. The next book I got was off of my boyfriend, and he got me the new Hunger Games Illustrated edition. The Hunger Games is one of my favourite books. But I actually don't have any other copies of the book other than this one. The first time that I read it, I borrowed it from the library, and then the second time I read it, I borrowed it from one of my friends, and I've also listened to it on Audible a couple of times. So I'm actually kind of happy that I now have my own copy, and that is this really lovely illustrated one. I'll just take off the dust jacket to show you what it looks like underneath. And this is what the book looks like without its dust jacket on. One of the illustrations. They're kind of this really nice black and white style. It looks like Katniss and Peeta talking on the balcony, or I should say the rooftop, before they enter the Hunger Games. So again, I'm really grateful to now have my own copy. My present off of my son was these little bookmarks. They are It's a Small World magnetic bookmarks. There's a little pink one, a blue one, a light blue one, and a yellow one. And these were picked up when we were on our holiday in Disney. I was absolutely spoilt by my boyfriend this year, and he also got me three other books that I actually asked for. These ones. It is Reckless, Powerful, and Fearless. The Powerful, Powerless. I'm not sure if this series actually has a name, but the first book is called Powerless. And this one is Reckless, is the second book. And then you have Fearless, that is the third book, and Powerful, that is kind of a side story. Now, I don't want to read the back of these and give myself any spoilers because I've only read the first book. So I'm really glad that he's got these because I've just finished the first book not long ago, and I can go straight into this one now. It's about a girl called Payden who doesn't have powers, so she's called an ordinary. And in the first book, she had to pretend that she was a psychic to go through these trials. I'm not really sure what the trials are for. I don't think it actually says. But if you ignore that, it was good. But anyway, stuff happens and I can't wait to see what happens next in this one. And then eventually move on to Fearless. This one is actually a hardback and the others are all paperbacks just because the paperback version isn't out yet, I think. I'll just take this one off and show you this one as well. Just took that off and noticed that this one actually has a reversible dust jacket. This one is so beautiful without the dust jacket on. It's pastel pink and has a silver crown, flowers, spine, and the back is so pretty too. And it just says "Forever My Undoing." But again, I definitely don't want to read the back of this book or give myself any spoilers, so I'm not going to look at it too much. Next up, off of my boyfriend, I got some hand cream, and it's just this Fabulous and Arden Royal Garden set. Got 1, smells really nice. He got me this really beautiful book pouch to keep my books in when I take them out and about with me. I normally shove them just in my bag, but this covers get a bit bashed up. So he got me this one, and I love the design on it. It's very me, very fantasy, very girly. Dragons, crowns, froggies, castles, all sorts of things. And it's from this seller on Etsy. Needles, riddles. I think this must be the hardback size. And you also have a little pouch there to store your other bits and bobs in. Maybe your hand cream. It's lovely and softy. I thought I'd show you the other 3 books that I got for my birthday that were of separate people. I got this one here. Phantasma. I don't know anything about this book. But the friend that gave it to me, she said she really likes it, and so she bought me the first book in the series. It says it's a dark fantasy romance, and it's by Kaylee Smith. It says, "Welcome to Phantasma. There are only two rules. 1, stay alive. 2, don't fall in love." It says that she enters into some deadly contest in hopes of winning a wish to save her sister. And she meets a, what does it say he was? Mysterious stranger who offers her a bargain to help her in these trials. But no doubt, whatever price she has to pay for the help is what the story's about. It sounds really good, and I love the cover. Very gothic, very spooky. And kind of completely opposite to this one, my other friend got me this book here called the Satsuma Complex. I didn't even know what it was called. And it's by Bob Mortimer. Bob Mortimer. And this sounds like it's a bit of a comedy mystery kind of thing. And delete some files because I was completely out of memory on my camera. I think I got to telling you that my nan bought me this book for my birthday. It's called Spellbound, and it was a Waterstones exclusive, I think she said. It has these really pretty sprayed edges. And I don't know anything about this book either. She picked this one out for me. it says that it's a retelling of Sleeping Beauty, and you can kind of tell that it has the spinning wheel here, and all the thorns, obviously. I'll just take the dust jacket off this one as well. It's just green without the dust jacket on, and has the title and the author down the back there, down the spine. So I'm excited to get into this one as well. I've said previously, but I prefer not to know too much about the books I'm going to read. I just kind of like to go into them blindly. And so I always love it when other people buy me books, especially ones that I've not heard of, because I can just kind of jump in and see how it goes. So I'm really excited for this one. And also these two that I just showed you earlier. Now I did get one more book in a kind of a bundled present from my boyfriend's sister and her family. She spoilt me as well, because she got me not only a book, but she also got me this body scrub. It smells really nice. And it's by this brand here. Put the lid back on there. She also got me to go with the body scrub a new scrunchie. Now I only really wear scrunchies, so this is perfect. She knows me really well. We have been together since we were 13, and I'm now 30. So, a long time. So, obviously, I've known his sister since then as well. So, I've known her for maybe 17 years. She also got me this little cherry cup. And me and her kind of in a book club. It's not an official book club, but it's a book club with us and my cousin and some of our friends. So she actually bought me my copy for my birthday to save me buying it, so I'm very grateful for that. Once Upon a Broken Heart, and it is by Stephanie Garber. This kind of reminds me from what I read on the back of like a chick flick, 2000s chick flick, wedding crasher thing. It says that Evangeline Fox, the main character in this book, she sort of, I'm assuming her friend or someone is marrying the person she's in love with, and she wants to ruin the wedding but make the wedding end. So she makes a deal with a wicked king, but I'm assuming it goes wrong. I think this is part of a series. I don't know how many there are in it. There's a lovely picture here. I love books with pictures on the front. Let me just have a look. It says that there is Once Upon a Broken Heart, which is this book, and The Ballad of Never After. So there's definitely a book 2. There may be a book 3. I don't know. So I'm excited to get stuck into this one. At the moment I am reading A Darker Shade of Magic, I think it's called. I've only just started it, but it's good so far. And I'm also listening to The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie on Audible. I'm kind of doing a buddy read with my boyfriend on that one. Apart from he's actually reading the book. He doesn't like it if we share the book at the same time though. He's very precious about his spines, and I'm kind of just a cracker like. So I had to get the audiobook because he would not have been happy if I started cracking open that spine. It's starting to get a bit darker now, but I hope you can still see. I got these earrings from my mum. I like lots of earrings, but I do love big hoops. So she got me some new ones, and she also got me this necklace. Well, she didn't really get it for me, she made it for me. She makes necklaces with silver, and she made me this really cute little heart one for my birthday. So that's the presents that I got off of my mum. I got this off of her and her girlfriend as well. Her girlfriend made me the cupcake card, and also this Disney picture with those little gems that you stick on. So her girlfriend made me this, and I absolutely love it. It's beautiful colours. It has Mickey and Minnie down there, and the castle. I think this would be the actual Walt Disney World castle. another present that was made for me, and I absolutely love it. Can't wait to put it up. I'm not very patient when it comes to things like this, so I really appreciate it that she made this for me. Secondly, as well as my earrings and my necklace, spoilt. I now have 2 gifts left to show you. 2 gifts. The first of the last 2 was from another one of my cousins. I have a lot of cousins. 26. To be exact, 26 cousins. My mum is one of 9. And my dad is a 1 of 6. 1 of 6. 6. One of 6. So, a lot of cousins. A lot of cousins. And now, off of a different one of my cousins, I got this Harry Potter Lego set. This is set 76441. And it's part of the big modular Hogwarts castle. This is Jewel and Club. And you got Draco and Snape, Lockhart and Harry as the characters, and the little platform there. I have a lot of Harry Potter Lego. Maybe I'll do a shelf tour one day. We have a huge floor to ceiling shelf in our dining room, and a lot of it is taken up by my Harry Potter Lego. This is what the set looks like. You also get a mystery picture there. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but it slides into the castle like that. So a huge thank you again for this one. And the last present that I have to show you today is handmade by my uncle. He is a ceramicist. And they were handmade by my uncle, but they were actually a gift of my nan, as he doesn't make much art anymore, but I try to collect as much as I can of it. So my nan, who has a lot, very generously gave me 2 of his insect pods that he makes to hang in gardens. I have a little one and a big one here. And I love them. I absolutely love them. This one was made in 2020. And this one was made in 2014. He makes these all by hand and makes his glazes out of shells and things like that. I am slowly growing my collection of my uncle's art. He doesn't just make these, he makes all sorts of things, but they're all kind of this vibe. I currently have 2 more insect pods in my garden that he made already, but none this big and none this small, so these work great. And that brings my birthday show and tell, birthday haul, to a close. I can't believe how lucky I was for my birthday this year. And I'd just like to say another huge thank you to everybody that bought me a present. And also a huge thank you to everyone who watches this video and who has watched my other videos and subscribed, because it was kind of funny that I woke up to 30 subscribers on my 30th birthday. So thank you again, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this little tapping video. Hopefully I can continue to work on my setup and improve my videos for the future. I still have a part two of my books that I got recently, not including these ones that I've showed you today, ones that I recently bought off Vinted. And I also have an upcoming Wrap With Me video where I'm going to wrap up my son's birthday presents, as it is soon going to be his third birthday as well.